We know today that the process of human development is in certain fundamental ways different from what it was thought to be. Or perhaps it is the case that mothers have always understood, but that only men have failed to notice. We have learned, first of all, that the process of learning how to learn begins very, very early in the life of the infant child. Children begin this process in the earliest months of life, long before they are anywhere near a first grade class or even a kindergarten or play school group. We have also learned that for children of the poor, this ability to learn can begin to deteriorate very early in life, so that the youths begin school well behind his contemporaries and seemingly rarely catches up. He is handicapped as surely as a child crippled by polio is handicapped, and he bears the burden of that handicap throughout all of his life. It is elemental that, even as in the case of polio, the effects of prevention are far better than the effects of the cure. And yeah, Nixon, for once, no lies detected. And it is true, in impoverished communities where all of the adults are in survival mode all of the time, just trying to keep the lights on, there is not enough extendable energy to focus on these vital investments. And that's why social infrastructure is critical. It is not a luxury. Humans are social creatures who require cooperative and reciprocal social support for optimal development. That's just the way it works. And conservatives who rally against investments in children and common sense social infrastructure try to project all sorts of complications on this very simple truth. It is common sense that it takes a village to raise a child. And a village is more than a group of people. It is a bond of common care and reciprocal investment. The village is the social investment itself. Every member contributing to the well-being and needs of every other member, right? Not for profit, but for purpose. So the CCDA was about funding the infrastructure to support the village approach at the community level. And these were not state-run care centers, very specifically not. State-funded, like federally funded, but locally created and administered by parents groups and childcare experts, like at the center and helm. So the way the bill was written would allow any legitimate local organization to apply for funds. It was not limited to school boards or other politically controlled institutions. So if you got a group of parents together that wanted to do this and formed a group and had a plan, they could get it.